All right, guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do a quick update for you guys, talk about some of these different platforms that I'm in. Obviously, if you have taken a look already, market is super duper red right now. Doesn't look like it's going to be recovering anytime soon. But yeah, I mean, there's obviously still ways to profit in this type of market. You just got to be patient. You got to be willing to take a risk. Obviously, I'm not telling you to take a risk, but you'll see what I'm doing. Obviously, you guys know that I have a ton of different platforms. Some of the platforms that I'm in, I don't even talk about some of the farms that I'm in. But yeah, we'll take a look at some of these different platforms that I've been covering over the last couple of days. Of course, it goes without saying that everything I talk about on my channel is for entertainment purposes only. Definitely not giving you financial advice. You should do your own research, do your own due diligence. And if you do decide to get into anything in crypto or anything that I talk about, make sure you only put in what you can afford to lose, guys, okay? Risk capital only. Because again, when you put your funds into these platforms, you can lose some or even all of it, okay? Because there's so many things that can go wrong. There's things that can go sideways. There's exploits, there's rug pulls, there's all sorts of things. So, for me, the wash, rinse, and repeat strategy that I've had for years now is, try to get in as early as you can, right? Um, if you're able to get in early, put in what you can afford to lose and pull out your seed capital, right? Pull out your initial deposit. You can only have house money and profits in these platforms, then you've pretty much, removed the risk, right? You've removed the exposure to risk because you've already pulled out your seed capital and now you're just playing with house money, right? So that's the goal, right? But yeah, you can see here market. I mean, man, I don't know what else is there to say. You look at Solana down, Hex is down almost 17.5% over the last 24 hours. Luna's down 15%. Doge is down 10.62%. Dot is down 15.3%. I mean, it is what it is, right? We've been here before. It's not the first time. It's not going to be the last. You just got to ride out these waves and continue to make profits along the way, right? So yeah, let's take a quick look. In these down markets, guys, okay. The main reason I got into this particular platform was for this type of market, right? I mean, when the market is tanking, it's good to have stables that are working for you because it protects you. It hedges you against, the down market like this. Now, that being said, there's other things that can go wrong, right? As we've seen before, there's contract exploits, there's hacks, there's all sorts of things, right? Just like we've seen with Stampede. Now they've since returned and made it operational again. But like I said, I'm not just picking on this platform. I'm talking about any platform. Even though it works with stables, there's still things that can go wrong. So it's key that you only put in what you can afford to lose. So yeah, right now it's still not at peg. Obviously, with the market being where it is, it's kind of down a little bit. But for me, I'm trying to get I want to watch it and see if it comes back closer to peg, or if not at peg, and make some moves from there. But you can see here I have 75,000 trunk bonded into the contract into Stampede, and again, this is the power of this platform is in this type of market. Now, as I mentioned, I want to repeat other things can go wrong. So I'm definitely not saying it's risk free. Um, the best thing is to be diversified and be in 4, 5, 6, 7 different platforms. There's been times, if you've been a long time subscriber on my YouTube channel, where I've had 15 to 20 platforms that I was in at any given time. So yeah, to be diversified is probably the best thing you can do, because if a platform goes sideways and you have 6, 7, 8 other ones that are still pumping out profits, it's not going to hurt so bad as if you had everything in one basket, right? Anyway, drip sitting at $19.72, just under 20 bucks. Again, we'll see what happens here if the market recovers. I'm sure it will, but it is what it is. Faucet is doing its thing. You can see here I have $1,200 in my available balance in this account. So, Drip Faucet doing its thing. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they put out the countdown clock, today, at some point today, and we have the launch of the piggy bank sometime this week. But for me, I try not to get emotional about it, and I'm hanging at the edge of my seat waiting for a countdown clock. When it comes, it comes. What I'm going to do in the meantime is make profits any other way that I can, right? These platforms are here to, help us make profit. By the way, I'm not married to any of these platforms, guys, okay? Not married to any of them. I'm dating these platforms, right? You want to be dating 6, 7, 8 platforms. You don't want to be married to any of them, right? Remember when you're dating, you have a couple of people you're dating and you hang out with them, you have fun with them. As long as they're behaving, as long as they're acting right, you're good, right? The minute they don't act right, you got to cut them off. I mean, that's the way it goes. So I'm not married to any of these platforms. It's just, I'm dating them, and it's a way for us to make profits, in crypto. So yeah, it is what it is. Drip, if you want to take a look at my buddy address, it's down below. Here you can take a look at Piston. Piston's obviously down as well. But again, like I said, it is what it is. Gas tank, got 27,000 in the gas tank. It's spitting out that 1% daily reward. What else can we ask for? Menifee yielders doing its thing. I'm going to go ahead and withdraw that. I'm going to withdraw this off the camera because, it just takes a little time, and I just want to be able to just do it. Boom, boom, boom. So Menifee yielders, you can see here, $1,034 I have in my account balance. I just withdrew 1,000 plus yesterday. Did a video for that. I'm going to withdraw this 1,000 here. So this was spitting out like 1,000 a day, 1,000 a day, 1,000 a day. And it's doing its thing. So yeah, if you want to check this out, I'm getting 3.3% daily with this. Swapnex, this one here doing its thing also. You can see here I did a $7,700 withdrawal yesterday. My BNB wallet here has $1,433. Obviously, BNB price is down, but got 4.4 BNB. I got 1,221 USDT right here. So that right there is what, 1,000, 2,000, 2,600, 2,600. And again, it continues to spit out profits every 4 hours. And I got other coins here that I need to draw as well. This one here, Pegasus, instant withdrawal is pretty cool. I did a withdrawal yesterday of 1,100. It's already back up to about $227. And this one's spitting out 1.5% a day till I hit 300%. So again, this one here is doing what it's doing. Can't complain. If you want to check out Pegasus, I will leave a link down below. And this one here, Grinch Bucks. You can see here I did a $200+ claim yesterday. It's already back up to $74. I'm not even going to go into the different AVAX miners that I'm in. You guys already know how these miners work. But yeah, we're making profits with these different platforms. You might say, well, the price of BNB is down. The price of Bitcoin is down. Are you making less? No, not really worried about that. It's only less if I cash out to paper dollars, to fiat. Remember, when in a down market, you're only going to lose if you cash out and go, you start cashing out your crypto, right? You're not going to cash out your crypto. It's just a loss on paper. It's just red on paper, right? So it is what it is. That's why I never stress it. I never worry about it. And I just keep it moving, guys. So yeah, down market, up market, sideways market, whatever you want to call it, man. You got to find ways to make profits. And there's so many DeFi projects to get involved with. Some of them are crappy, I'll keep it real with you, but some of them are good. Some of them may not be super duper transparent, and you might look at it as crappy, but doesn't mean you can't make money with it, right? Doesn't mean you can't make money with it. That's why for me, I never get emotional. I see so many people on Telegram, they're so emotional. Me, I don't get emotional, okay? There's things that may not last long, but if I can get in early, catch a wave, make a profit, get in and out, I'm good, right? So you get those base hits. Not every platform is going to be a grand slam home run, but you're going to get a couple that are base hits, singles and doubles. And as long as you're getting on base and making a profit more than you're striking out, long term, you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. So That being said, just wanted to make this quick video. Don't stress out. Don't look at your portfolio today. Probably, don't look at your wallet. Don't look at any of that stuff. It's going to stress you out. Just, take your mind off it. Look at other projects that you can get involved with. But don't look at your portfolio because, like I said, it's down. But again, it's only down if you cash out. It's only a loss if you cash out. As long as you're not cashing out, which I assume you're not, market's going to recover. It always does, right? It's like I said, this is not the first time we've seen this. It's not going to be the last. Market always recovers. All right, guys. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Talk to you soon. Peace.